What's up, YouTube? Today we got a little bit different type of video that we're gonna throw at you today. Just a little settings video, what my settings are, and like how I got such good recoil control. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. That wasn't a good idea. I just exposed myself. Hold on. Ignore that. Ignore that. Okay, how I got good recoil control now. I'm just rocking the extended barrel on that. Just an extended barrel and a magnified B. That's my type. It's a little jumpy left to right, but like you can control it pretty simple. I'll select another gun. I'll just give it like a couple. Let you look at a couple guns real quick. We got Ying right here. I'm gonna give that a steady. That is a steady. I'll show you the F2, even though I'm not good at it at all. Even though I am not good at it at all. Alright, I'm about to expose myself bad. Okay, yeah, see, we're just gonna. If I like sat there and practice the F2, I could probably like get it down. But I don't understand how people can do that. Let's get another one. The Paris is pretty popular right now. Oh, dude. You would think I got a Cronus right there. Let's look another Deadnip Defender with a red dye. Here we go. Got the K1A. You know, come on. He really doesn't get better than that for console. It really does not get better than that for console. No, like I'm sure it does. Like, but like. All right, so into the settings. General invite only, on, off, default, off, both, on. Drone after prep, semi-automatic. This should be semi-automatic, unless you want it manual. Unless it's either manual or semi-automatic. I would do semi-automatic, but it's really just preference there. Match replay on. Yeah, you should have that on. So you can go into your past game, see what you're doing wrong, see what the other team's been liking to do, and because that more likely that's what most people are doing. It's a meta game. Prospect communication on. HUD normal on advanced, and then everything else is gonna be on default on 100. On. All this is on. Right here, audio, subtitles, I have that off. I know some people like to put them on, but that's just me. I would get distracted. I'd be like reading unimportant stuff. Dynamic range, I do hi-fi. A lot of people are night mode enthusiasts, and they love night mode. I do not. Everything's just quieter. I can't tell exactly where it's coming from. Hi-fi, it's just so clear. It's crystal clear. So I am a hi-fi guy. If you're having sound cue problems, switch to hi-fi. I was playing night mode for the longest time just because like I saw some YouTube video just like what I'm doing now. They said night mode's the way, so I was like, oh yeah, night mode. And like for so long I'm sitting there like playing on night mode and basically wondering like why I can't hear these things, whatever, thinking like it's just me. But then like I switched to hi-fi, and it was almost like instantly that very next game. I knew exactly where everybody was coming from. I knew what side of the building they were rappelling on. I knew when they was getting off rappels. I knew whenever they was opening their phone. They could have been in spawn and just opened the drone, and I would have known. I mean, not really, but come on. Controller speaker on, I guess. That's a PS5 thing. Sorry, Xbox. I don't even think you have that setting. I'm about to get grilled if they do though. All right, display VSync off. Prioritize performance. Run the game at 120 FPS. Fuck the resolution. We want frames per second. Field of view 84. I've kind of thought about upping this maybe even a little bit or even downing it. It's just sometimes when an enemy is in the sight, it's like sometimes they just look like little ants, but they're like far enough. So 84 is a good little median for me. I think a lot of people use 84 actually. HUD display area 80. I'll bring all these both of these down. Actually, I don't know, just made my screen feel a lot better. I don't know what it is about it. Brightness I have at 56. All right, controls. I got the vibration disabled. I'm not trying to tickle my hands. Trigger effect disabled. I think that's another PS5 setting. Gadget deployment advanced. This is just so that whenever you throw out your drone, right? Wait. This is just for gadgets. Advanced, press gadget button, then hold interact button to deploy gadget, or press gadget button again to cancel the gadget. Okay. So advanced drone deployment. This is what I was talking about. Drone deployment advanced. This is so that whenever you throw your drone out, it doesn't automatically pull up your phone, and you're just gonna get swung easily like that a lot. Uh, Especially if players like just kind of know you're like a lower player. You just kind of tell those things. Something you play while aiming. This is alternate. I don't know how serious this is, honestly, on console. I think this one's just preference, really, because it kind of gets annoying trying to having to lean and having to ADS and then do the lean. Select the default or the alternate controller layout. Okay, this is just me. I'm an evolved bumper shooter. I like I like to grip the fuck out of my controller, right? I like to really grab that shit. So this is literally how I play. I got this is how I like hold my controller. Okay. Or like sometimes like I even like I was a clawer, dude. Like I would use this finger for like buttons or whatever. But anyways, so I am a evolved bumper shooter. I don't recommend this to anybody unless you're just like unless you just feel like this game like everything is just not comfortable. Then yes, I would maybe try enhanced bumper leaner because that's what I was using for a while. No. Tactical bumper croucher is what I was using for a while, and then I switched to evolved bumper shooter. But that's just me. That's just me. Customized controller inputs. I think everything's just default as to the bumper shooter, evolved bumper shooter. Look conversion disabled. I don't know why you would have that enabled. I don't know. Controller rotation classic. Yeah, sure. I really don't know what that does honestly. But vertical sensitivity, I have at 22. Horizontal sensitivity, 50. Left stick dead zone, 5. Right stick dead zone, 3. L2 button dead zone, 0. R2 button dead zone, 0. Actually, I'm going to put these up at like 5. Because if you are a tactical bumper shooter or whatever, then whenever you're leaning and stuff, whenever you're trying to ADS and then lean, you're going to a lot of times accidentally pull out. You're going to throw an impact. You're going to use your ult. You're going to throw a Wamai disc. You're going to accidentally do those things sometimes until you get used to it. So putting this dead zone up will actually help with that. I already did it before. I must have done it only on my ult account and just forgot to do it on this one. Controller ADS sensitivity, advanced. I have my 1 magnification, 20, 2.5, 33, 3.5, 34, 5, 36, and then 12, 55. Aim, hold, advanced controller options disabled. I used to play ACLs or ALCs, advanced look controls, as you would call it on Apex, because I really liked it on Apex. I felt like it increased my aim then, and and I liked it at first on Siege, but with this new season, I don't know what it is. Like they kind of like just buffed the recoil and everything. I had to turn it off this season, and I felt like my aim was even better. So if you're playing with that this season, maybe you're like still like me, like still feeling like some things are off. Try turning this off. I instantly noticed a difference. It was pretty remarkable. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because I did the change my design. Accessibility, custom. I do black, which actually I think I might change back to green or the turquoise. We'll see though. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. It's optic capacity. I have it at 60. Screen shake intensity off. Your team color. I have my team color is blue, and I got the opposing team color as orange. Just because I feel like the orange lights are a little bit easier to see than the red lights, especially in like certain things. I know a lot of people will say put your team color on red or orange, and then put the opposing team color on blue because the blue lights are especially more easier to see. I just couldn't do it. Like I couldn't handle my ops being a good guy color. It just didn't sit right with my brain, so I can't do it. But if you're able to do that, yeah, go ahead and do that. I would put opposing team color blue. Convert voice chat to text off, chat assistance and hints off, chat scale 100, even though we're on console and we can't chat. This option may be deactivated due to the text and voice chat settings on your Ubisoft account. Bro, I want text chat and console so bad, so bad. I think it would be remarkable. I don't know why it's not. Why not? Why? How do we not have something so simple? That's a chat box. All right, chat background opacity, transparency. I mean, none of this really matters. All right, so that is the settings. That is the settings for for Zudo. That's what I play on. And that's what I be mobbing kids on. And that's how I hit plat, baby. You know, if you want to hit plat, you're gonna have to use these settings. You're gonna have to. Yeah. Appreciate everybody that decided to watch this video. I'm on PlayStation 5, of course. And we are live every single day on Twitch. And we're live on Kick. Same time, every day, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to catch you guys there. If you came from a video, be sure to let me know. Be like, hey, he came from the YouTube. And then we'll do some crazy stuff.